Hello and welcome into the Remix. I'm Brianna Pitts. The summer heat is finally arriving, and along with it, the need to put your best foot forward at the beach or a chic restaurant in the city. But what cute styles can you try with your hair? Jordan Jaglinzer spoke with a hairstylist to get the latest trends and fixes for summer.
As we head into the summer months, everyone wants their best looks for the beach and beyond, and we are joined now by an internationally renowned hairstylist, Giles Robinson. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Jordan, I'm thrilled to be here.
I wish you could do my hair every day.
Come on, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to have you in the studio now every day from now on. So you are going to walk us through a few different looks based on different hair types and textures. I think everybody always wants to look their best, especially around here in the summer. This is when everybody leaves their house and actually starts going out again. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Of course, yeah. So I started working in London when I was 16 years old, and now I work for a brand, Color Wow, and I just travel all over the world, just trying to help women get really quick, easy, fantastic results on their hair. And the products help me do that. I
have to say, I have Color Wow products myself, and they're great. I mean, they are just, from no matter what you need, from start to finish, they can hold your hair in place, no matter the humidity, which we do see a lot here in New England. So why don't we talk a little bit about our model here, her hair. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even look real.
Okay,
it's so perfect.
Well, Danny's hair looks great, but what we want to do with Danny's hair is give it some instant, va-va-voom, some instant volume, okay? And I'm going to show you a technique to do that. First thing I'm going to do is take this Raise the Root spray. This is like an instant root lifting spray. You can use it on wet or dry, but I think people want very quick fixes nowadays, so I'm going to use it on dry hair.
Okay.
And I'm going to just take the front of Danny's hair here, okay? Where it was sitting quite flat, I'm just going to mist it in a little bit at the front, a little bit at the back. And then I'm going to take this. I recommend everybody at home should get one of these brushes. It's like a hot air brush. This one is Trademark Beauty. Because I find that these are the easiest way to get instant blow-dry results in your hair at home.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, just where we put that Raise the Root, I'm just going to put this in the front of the hair. Just literally give it a few seconds and watch how much volume we will instantly get in the hair here, Jordan, okay?
I think, too, these are becoming so popular. Most of our viewers maybe even already have one of these at home. And so this is really a good look for somebody, I feel like I fall into this category, who has flat, kind of fine hair.
Exactly, and you want to get that instant volume at the front. Now watch this, just as we brush this back. She instantly gets that. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
At the front.
That's stunning.
Yeah, and it's not sticky or crunchy. So if you are feeling a little flat and it's falling a little flat in the front, you want to get that instant lift, that Raise the Root is great. And then I can just take a texture spray like this, and this is a great way to use texture sprays if you know them. Look, we're just going to blast this in the roots. And we call this backcombing in a can. Yeah. So look, I'm going to spray a little bit here.
I have to say, the product smells so good,
oh my goodness.
too.
Yeah, right. So watch this. Talk about instant volume in her hair. Do you see that?
Beautiful. I think that's what everybody wants, too. It's like that lift that you just can't get on your own without a little help. But so I noticed, too, I mean, you're using these products on dry hair.
Dry hair, exactly.
Okay.
And that's a great thing. They're extremely versatile. So you can use the Raise the Root on wet hair if you want to get all that volume. But that style on steroids, that's a dry hair styling product. And I just love it because it doesn't feel sticky or gluey. But anybody that wants to get that instant volume, just blast it in those roots.
And how do we make it last all day?
So if I was going to have it last all day, you want to prep it properly. Hairspray is really, really good. So again, and this is a great hairspray. This is the new Texas Hold'em. It actually will protect your hair in high humidity, which you need around here. Now look at this. So you can really look at that.
I would pay an infinite amount of money for my hair to look like this.
This is yours
every
now.
day
You're
I went on the air. Okay, does it get much better than that? No. And most of these products too, for somebody with flat hair, all humidity proof.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to show you. Should we pull in Ava?
Let's bring in Ava.
Yeah. So let's switch out Danny. Thank you. Danny's like, I'm going to hang out and keep having my hair done.
Danny, I wish your hair was like a wig that I could just take off and put on myself now.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Ava. And we're going to call up Ava's before shot as well.
Okay.
Because Ava's hair before is probably going to be quite surprising. Because what we have done here is
so sleek.
It's so sleek, so smooth. It's what we call kind of very glassy hair. And if I turn her head to the side here, you can just see. Can you see how kind of glassy that is?
Yes, the lights, the way that the light is hitting it, you can really tell right now.
Exactly. And what we used on her hair, again, look at her before shot. Like,
oh
do you
my
see that?
gosh.
Isn't that
Unbelievable.
incredible? So she has very frizzy, very puffy, like unruly hair. And it's extremely difficult for her to blow dry her hair, but actually keep it in high humidity. And like you said, you're getting into your humidity season here now. So if you want to protect your style, I mean, this is world-renowned Dream Coat. You may well have heard of it.
That's what I have. That's what I think a lot of people have turned to.
Right, exactly. So if you struggle with maintaining your style, whether you're doing volume, taking puffy hair straight, this is what you need, because it actually humidity proofs your hair for up to like 3 to 4 washes. And can I just show you the coolest thing right now?
We're gonna do a little science experiment, right?
Yeah, right. Well, look, you can see how glassy her hair is, but you're like, right, we want to protect it against humidity. So look, let's drip some water. Did you see that? It's like
it just bounces right off.
Just the water just bounces right off her hair. It literally will waterproof your hair for 3 to 4 washes.
Which is great, because if you're going to, I mean, this is a popular time of year for weddings or maybe a pool party, bachelorette.
Yeah.
What more could you want if you're hanging out or by the beach than something like that just, if you don't want to get your hair wet?
This is the #1, like hands down. You know, styling and everything, you can make your hair look good, but humidity, like steam from your shower, going to the gym, it makes that hair revert. Dream Coat is literally the only thing. That's why I recommend it to everybody. This is like life-changing.
Are we putting it in the hair damp, dry?
Damp, and you really need to drench it in, Jordan, okay? So, and this is a good tip for you if you're using it yourself. Like, I'm not just gonna lightly mist this, I'm really gonna go to town. It's a really lightweight formula. There's no like oil or anything in it. Drench it into that hair. And remember this at home as well. Drench it in, damp hair, all through, and then blow dry. You've got to get some heat and tension. So again, one of these blow brushes.
Is that what you used for her?
I used my dryer and my brush, but I could have easily used this as well. This is, if you're at home, this is what I recommend. This is how you're going to get the best results.
It just goes to show, when we saw that before picture, just how much the product really goes to work for you. It doesn't really matter whether you're just blow drying it, using a tool, maybe a straightener at home. It's really going to give you that shine and just lock in your hair.
Exactly. That is your asset to protecting your style.
And would you add anything else, like on top, once you do that, to keep it? Or
if you wanted to use a little bit of hairspray, but the great thing about that Dream Coat, that's like, always think of it like your coat. It's the last styling product you put on, and it's going to protect your hair.
Oh my gosh, she looks like perfect for those pool parties,
I mean,
summer fun.
It's glassy.
And I think this look too is so in right now. I'm noticing more and more like celebs on the red carpet and stuff going towards straight hairstyles.
And this is what they use. Like every celebrity hairstylist I've ever worked with, this is what they got in their kit, because that's how you get that true glass hair. Don't tell anyone, though, Jordan.
We're going to tell all of our viewers. They're like, yes, okay, now I know, because that before and after speaks for itself.
Right,
I mean, just gorgeous. And you can see just how shiny her hair looks here.
Yeah, it's crazy good.
We, of course, can't talk about summer without updos.
Oh, my God, yes.
Putting our hair up, right?
Yeah, let's get Hayley in here, because I'm so excited. I had another plan for Hayley, and then when she came this morning, and we met very early this morning when she came to the studio, I saw her natural texture.
Beautiful.
And Jordan, I am a big advocate for embracing your natural. And that is a huge trend as well right now. Like, if you've got a little wave, a curl, work with it. Okay. So what we did when she came, her hair was like it was slept on, it was bent out of shape a bit. So I just took the Dream Coat Curly. It's a very lightweight, like curl spray, and I just misted it through and let her natural kind of hair do its thing, which is
so no styling here.
No styling. I waved a couple of bits at the front because we're going to do an updo, but otherwise this is just her natural, and it doesn't feel sticky or crunchy. It's very lightweight.
And you can't see, I feel like, to your point, when you use a product that's meant to embrace your natural hair texture, you can see it sometimes. I mean, it stays on.
It's like a glue, right?
Yeah.
And this is so key. If you're going to embrace your natural hair texture, use something lightweight. That's very important.
And this is, you put it in dry too?
Just, you can put it in wet or dry. I used it in dry this morning. But then I want to show you, so Hayley's had a great day at the pool, at the beach, but now she's like, yeah, I've got a dinner. I want to kind of quickly do something different with my hair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to use...
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm putting myself on the spot here. I'm going to use 2 pins.
I think we've all been there too, like you're just so over it at the end of the day. You just want to throw your hair up.
Just throw your hair up. So this is the easiest way you can do that. First thing I'm going to do is pop and lock. I swear by this. This is great for flyaways.
And this is what people use to get that wet hair look.
You are very well informed. It was
I
famous.
try.
It was on the red carpet on Kim K few years back. So, and this is our best UV protection as well.
Okay.
So if you are going to the pool, you can put this on before going to the pool, but then after. So I'm just going to rake this through just to kind of define her waves a little bit. Then what I want to do here is I'm just going to pull a few bits out of the front just to kind of keep it looking a bit natural. And then I'm going to spin her around.
I love this too, because like I can do that. If I'm you're the pro, but I can keep some pieces in front. I can manage that.
Yeah, this is the easiest style. I want to make sure everyone at home can see. Now look, I'm just going to twist. This is how simple this is. Twist, 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 right? Starts to turn into like a little French pleat. Now I'm going to take...
So cute.
One pin. Here you go. I like to put myself under pressure on TV.
So a couple of bobby pins that you've got there handy.
Yeah, these are these pins. So look, one pin.
And I notice yours are, I don't know the professional term for this, some of the bobby pins are like closed together. These are the open ones.
These are the
ends.
open pins, exactly. So look, one pin, two pin, and literally her hair is holding. I'm going to put a third one in for luck.
Oh, yes.
Because we want it to stay.
Of course, yeah.
And you can,
if it's me, I'm putting in 4 or 5.
Yeah, exactly. But like that is like tied up
it looks
now
so
into her
cute.
hair. So now when we get to the front, see, we've got the gorgeous bits in the front, but now we've got this hair we can kind of play with. So let's just kind of take it, and then we can take a few more pins here and just kind of jam them in there, just to kind of give that a little bit of like...
Oh, I love this.
You know, like a little bit of finish. You get your hairspray, you can just kind of finish a few bits.
And you can do what you want with it. You could
oh my God, it's
tuck everything in more, leave more loose.
Yeah, exactly. If your hair's longer, it can be longer. You can kind of do what you want. And then around the front, if you want to then refine a few pieces, you can just take your curling iron and just wave a few of those bits around the front.
I see too, you're leaving the clamp open. Interesting.
Yeah, I just use it like almost like a wand, Jordan.
Yep.
And that's a good tip. If you are not confident using a clamp, don't get involved with a clamp.
Okay.
Anti-clamp.
Good advice.
Get out of there.
I think everybody's been there, right, where you're trying to curl your hair and you have that line indent in it.
You get the bends in it and stuff. Yeah, so this is just like the cutest, like summer party, like updo, and it literally just happened in seconds.
I can't believe it, to be honest with you. I love it because it's great because it's still so casual, but to your point, formal if you're doing something like a little bit dressier at night. What an easy way to spruce up your look.
And I want to show you one last little thing. We can't let the viewers go without this little tip here, okay? So you've scraped your hair up, but maybe you've been tanning, but your scalp is still white.
Okay.
You know what happens?
Red.
Yeah, red, exactly.
Burnt.
Exactly, and you scrape your hair up and you see through your hair. You can take, this is the root cover up, this is the dark brown shade, and look, I can just fill in any little like gaps.
Oh my gosh.
In her hair. I'm telling you, Jordan, this is another one that every celeb stylist has in their kit, because trust me, I know who orders it.
Yeah.
And you can just fill in those little like hairlines, so literally her hair looks twice as thick in an instant.
Oh my gosh, what a great tip too to do, like, I mean, you must be able to use that at your on your scalp anywhere.
Cover grays with it. You can pop in little highlights. Yeah, it's amazing. Eyebrow.
I didn't even know that product existed until now.
You come see me in the back room. We'll hook you up with some stuff.
I am so excited. All 3 of these looks so different, but so versatile, and you can use them no matter what your summer plans are.
Exactly. We just want to make it easy for you to get great results. That's it.
Your top products for people at home who are watching, they want to grab a couple of these. Pick 3 that you think would be best to add to their closets right now.
100%. If you are first getting into Color Wow, you've got to use Dreamcoat.
Okay.
If you like volume, so this is if you want to maybe go a bit straighter, but you can blow dry with volume. If you want to go volume, try extra large Bombshell.
Okay.
And you have to use the shampoo.
Okay. Thank you.
Color Wow shampoo is the best.
Of course, everybody watching this, depending on what your hairstyle is, naturally you know the products that'll work from you after talking with you, but those are a great 3 additions that everybody could buy.
And we've got through a few here today as well.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here today. I am so excited about all these tips and tricks to try. Tell everyone at home where they can find you on Instagram and on social media.
Oh, thank you. Yes, well, you can find me at MrGiles Robinson, Mr. Giles Robinson, and you can check out Color Wow Hair as well.
And, well, of course, we're going to follow you because now we need even more tips.
Hey, I'll be there helping.
Thank you so much for coming on the show today. We are so excited for summer, and we're going to look good for it, too. Thanks to you. Thanks so much.
Cheers.
We've got much more to come. The special honor and new flavors being offered by one of the best donut shops in Massachusetts. Plus, they haven't been seen in 50 years. The behind-the-scenes photos from the set of Jaws being showcased by Yankee Magazine.